The Strait of Hormuz is a vital maritime passage connecting the Gulf of Oman to the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. Despite its narrow width of approximately 21 miles, it serves as the most critical choke point for global trade. Every day, millions of barrels of crude oil and significant amounts of natural gas traverse this strait, making it essential for the world economy. Geographically, the strait is flanked by Iran to the north and Oman and the United Arab Emirates to the south. The shipping lanes are only about 2 miles wide in each direction, creating a narrow corridor for vessels carrying substantial energy supplies. This limited space makes the strait easy to monitor but also highly susceptible to disruptions from accidents, piracy, or military actions, which can have immediate impacts on global markets. In 2023, approximately 21 million barrels of oil passed through the strait daily, accounting for over 20% of global petroleum consumption. Additionally, about 1/5 of liquefied natural gas exports, primarily from Qatar, utilized these waters. No other route handles such a vast amount of energy cargo, highlighting the Strait of Hormuz as a crucial artery for international energy. Several major oil-producing nations, including Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, Iran, the UAE, and Qatar, rely heavily on this corridor for their exports. Although some countries have built pipelines to bypass the strait, their capacities are limited compared to the extensive tanker traffic. A significant reduction or closure of the strait would severely impact these economies. The global market is highly sensitive to any instability in the region. Rumors of conflict or threats to shipping can lead to rapid increases in crude oil prices. A complete closure of the strait would likely trigger an oil shock reminiscent of the crises in the 1970s, leading to soaring prices, industry collapses, and global recession. The Strait of Hormuz is also a geopolitical hotspot. Iran has threatened to close the strait in response to international pressures, while the United States and its allies maintain a strong naval presence to ensure safe passage. However, this military buildup increases the risk of accidents or miscalculations, as any incident in this confined space could escalate into a larger conflict. If it were to close, even temporarily, the consequences would be severe. Global oil supply would drop by more than 20%, causing prices to soar, unprecedented fuel costs for consumers, stalled industries, rising inflation, and significant economic shocks worldwide. The pressure for a military response would likely increase, making conflict more probable. In summary, it is a critical component of the modern energy landscape. Its stability is vital for global economic security, and any disruption poses significant risks, affecting economies around the world. This importance makes the strait one of the most closely monitored and contested regions globally.